so this is my new video, episode 9. As you might know, I'm a massive fan of American football, and whilst I was sort of doing my regular binge watch of the American football, I call it the week of NFL, just to catch up on everything that happened in the league this season, I figured I might as well do a couple of reviews of some Mega Drive American football games I had, which is one of the reasons I got a Mega Drive in the first place. So, without further ado, let's get into the games. First up, John Madden Football and cut.
One of the main reasons I bought a Mega Drive was to play Mega CD. Well, that and to play John Madden Football after I played the Amiga port, and I loved it. The game plays considerably better with the Mega Drive pad, rather than a one-button joystick. Obviously, it's very much the same as nowadays, pick a play, run it, etc. But it's just the way it's done. The attention to small detail is as spectacular as the sheer innovation it offered at the time, pushing what many believed to be possible on the Mega Drive. It certainly was a great game, and still is today. I just love the little details of the game, such as players coming and going from the huddle. It's something that actually, even today, you don't see very often in American football games. The game itself runs pretty fast, and it's great fun. The perspective of down the field is great, looking from behind the attack team, along with the innovative passing windows that many games missed out at the time. In particular, Joe Montana's football. If there is one downside, it's that the game doesn't have a full NFL roster. Compared to other games such as Tecmo Super Bowl and the aforementioned Joe Montana Football, it's missing a fair few of the teams. There's only 16 compared to the full 28 offered in the Tecmo Super Bowl and Joe Montana Football games that were available at the time.
Also on the Mega Drive is Joe Montana's Sports Talk Football 93. It's one of the games that innovated commentary in sports games, along with like RBI Baseball or something.
It's also got some very nice presentation, especially with the Sega Vision zooming in on the action. It's also got the full 2018 NFL roster, and thus the ability to play a full, proper NFL season from playoffs to Super Bowl. Whether you actually want to do that is another thing entirely. Despite all the good parts, the game is let down by the crucial element: gameplay. Compared to, in particular, John Madden Football, passing is considerably harder, and that's in a bad way. The game often plays very slowly. There are many times without any score, drives often break down, and the passing game is just terrible, which is something I find particularly strange considering Joe Montana is such a famous passing game quarterback. And sure, it has commentary, but obviously it's the Mega Drive, so it's not very good. And the announcer himself doesn't exactly sound happy. He sounds like he wants to go home, and I'm not sure if I can blame him. On the whole, if you had to pick between Joe Montana Football and John Madden Football, obviously I'd say pick Madden. There's probably a very good reason that it's still around. The interface is a lot better. The announcing wasn't introduced until it seemed like it was a good idea, like Madden 97 on the PlayStation. It just overall, despite the few flaws, it's the small attention to the details that make you immersed in the Madden experience. The gameplay isn't broken up every few seconds, which, considering this is a game of American football, is very, very impressive.
Right, so that was John Madden Football and Joe Montana's Sports Talk Football, both on the Mega Drive. If you liked this video, give us a like. I'm looking forward to Super Bowl 49 now, so I'm going to grab my Doritos, make mine a bud, sit down, and hopefully the next video will be up by February 4th, but that depends on whether or not I've actually caught up on the sleep lost from the Super Bowl 49, or whether you want to win. Also drop down in the comments whether it's New England Patriots or Seattle Seahawks, but until next time, I'll see you guys around.